This video demonstration is to show you how to finish organizing your student files. And what you're going to do is you're going to go to Windows Explorer. Again, you can do that by clicking on the little, in Windows 10, the Windows Explorer comes up as a folder on your taskbar. But both Windows 10 and 7, you can just right-click your Start button and go to File Explorer, and that will open File Explorer for you. Now, in my case, my student files are over here in my flash drive called School, and that's under Questa. And we created a specific folder for this class, which was here, for organizing the flash drive. Okay, so now, if you look at both sides of the screen, I can see that I can expand on the left side of the screen and view on the right side of the screen. So I want to expand the 252 units and the assignments. First thing I'm going to do is look at the DVD. Each one of these chapters corresponds with a unit. So what I need to do is to copy those and put them over into the unit folder. So all I'm going to do is click on it and drag. There's chapter 1, click on it. There's chapter 2 and chapter 3, 4, 5, 6, and notice that I'm highlighting on the left side the folder that I wanted to go into, and I am just dragging until it highlights, and then I'm going to let go. Okay, so this one is 11. 9 actually has a different setup, 9 and 10. So there's 11 and 12. And in 11 and 12, you have a case. This is 11 as well, and 12. And then the project, let's put that in 12. I'm not sure we're going to need that one. But okay, that's all, everything from the student DVD. Now I need to put in the Excel reports. Now what you want to do here is put in your first and last name. So I'm going to come in and take these files and put in my, well, I might want to put my first and last name in first. So I just right click the folder, rename, and I'd put in my last name first. And then I would put in my first name and keep the pluses there. Now, I'm going to show you a little trick. I'm going to take just the Maryland plus Cleves, right click it, and copy. Now I'm going to come down, right click, rename, highlight just first name, last name, and I can do it with a Control P, V, I mean, or a paste. Yeah. So right click, rename, and right click, paste. Again, rename, right click. This is real important only because the program that I use corrects these for you, and it corrects everything looking for your first and last name in the right place. So if you put it exactly in the right place in this Excel file, then it's going to come in correctly from me on the replace on the other part of the transition. So let's see, and if you're having any difficulty at all with copying, all I'm doing is clicking after the E and highlighting over, right click and paste. Coming here, right click, rename, click after the E and first name, and paste. And that's just because the area that I copied originally was just the area in front of the plus. And I'll finish these off now and then demonstrate the rest. Okay, all of my files have been renamed properly. And as you can see, they each one have the chapter number in them. So all I have to do is the same thing. Grab my file and move it over to the right folder. This is going to make your life so much easier with this program because what QuickBooks does is it has to unzip that original lesson file and create a company file, and it just can become very confusing if you don't do it properly. Okay, and 9, and here's another 9, and this is 10. Notice there wasn't a 9 or a 10 in the lesson files, but there is in the Excel files. That's because you're going to be creating your own company at that stage. And here we go, is 12. Last. All right, so each one of these folders contains the files that I need to work on the activities. And what you'll be doing is, as you start working on these chapters, you're going to be unfolding these files every time for the data that you need for that particular chapter, and then updating the information. So this is the best way to do it, because if you make a mistake in chapter 1, then and keep using it, that mistake, it'll follow you through in all the other chapters. So you just need to make sure that you keep following this process. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.